Good evening, everyone, and welcome back again with another live show on the channel. It is, yes, match preview for our game on Sunday at home against Fulham. 2 o'clock kickoff at St James's Park, live on Sky as well, for those who can't make the game as well, definitely. And it's going to be a very interesting game on Sunday. It really, really will be. It's going to be tough because of the way Fulham are playing this season as well, but I do fancy us to get the win on Sunday. I really, really do. Really, really do, definitely. If you enjoy this preview, guys, please, of course, hit that thumbs up. Please, of course, smash that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel or if you're not yet subscribed and you're like, what's going on this channel, smash that subscribe button for me. It really, really does help grow the channel, definitely. And, of course, hit that notification bell to be known of any live shows or any pre-recorded videos that also go on the channel as well, definitely. And you will be notified if you do hit that notification bell as well. If you'd like to donate, we do have Super Chat available. So just hit that, hit the $sign and you can donate. And if you'd like to consider becoming a member of the channel as well, feel free to do so for just 99p a month. You can become a member of this channel as well. We've really, really got quite a few comments that have come through as well. Yes, we'll rattle through them. Luca, hope you're well, man. You keep it well. Carlos, Joelinton arrested for drink driving. Yes, I've seen he has been done for drink driving, Joelinton. Yeah, it's really silly of him to do that. I mean, too much probably after the win against Leicester City in the Carabao Cup. But yeah, no excuses for what he did there. That was the thing. So putting people's lives in danger for doing that. You've got to admit, and I'm sure he'll know himself what he did was wrong, definitely as well. And due to appears in court coming up towards the end of this month as well, and I'm sure he'll accept for whatever punishment he gets for what he's done and all that. So yeah, even in PD, even all, sort yourself out, Joe. Apologise and don't do it again. There's no excuse for drink driving. No, there isn't at all. Absolutely, and I'm sure you'll learn. Les, hope you're well. Carlos, Les, Joe in the house as well. ASM to be in the lineup against Fulham, it sounds like. No, do you know what? I can't see Joelinton still being dropped from the side, I've got to admit. Someone has to do is just drop him at the stadium by the looks of it. But, yeah, I don't think he'll be taken out the side on Sunday at all. No chance. I don't think he will be. Him as well. Nice try, Chippers is in the house. Thoughts on fans booking fares and hotels in London already? Yeah, I've seen that as well, man. I mean, it's just like, wow, they must be feeling very confident we are going to get to Wembley for this Carabao Cup. We really, really are as well, definitely. I think I missed the one that was Liam. It's on YouTube. As much as I love Joelinton, but what the fuck was he thinking? I hope he learned his lesson. I'm sure he will be as well. Of course, there's been other footballers that have done way worse than what Joelinton's done, easily. There's been other footballers that have done well worse than what he's done. So there you are. Yeah, well, to be comments out, Team 1 Estuary, Southampton, only some advance do, in my opinion. I think we'll beat them over 2 legs as well. Even if we go to Wembley, luckily, I don't need a hotel now because your neck of the woods, Liam. Do the Dan pins for us, Pedro says, oh, Jesus wept. I can't remember how it goes. I'll have to have a look at it back again. Hey, God almighty. But anyways, Fulham on Sunday. And yeah, it will be a slightly challenging game for us, but the way we're just playing at the moment, we'll have a packed St James's Park on Sunday. You fancy us to get the win, don't you? You really, really do as well. Anyhow, we'll definitely get the lads in for training, of course, throughout the rest of this week, and you'll make sure that those lads are prepared as well, definitely, for Sunday as well, absolutely. So there, Trill says, I don't get why you drive drunk when you can't afford to rent a limo to get home still. Still love Big Joe, but he messed up. Yeah, we'll all still love Big Joe, and I presume he'll accept what he gets when he goes to court. So yeah, Joelinton's just used to getting 3 points nowadays, says Dom. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? If we go to Wembley, I will have to miss Brighton at home, unfortunately. No. No, is that because you'll not be able to afford to do both? But yes, anyway, going to the game as well. It will be a very interesting game. It really, really will be. All we got to do is just get our Fulham. I mean, look what we did down at Craven Cottage back in October. Yes, I know they had they had the man sent off Chalabar, but I didn't think that the red card changed the game. We took the game to Fulham, and that's how we stuck four past them. We exploited them, and that is exactly what we'll be looking to do again on Sunday. Absolutely, as well, yeah. So there. Lewis says he'll probably have to miss the game, Big Joe. No, I don't think he will. Need to keep an eye on Mitrovic, says Patrick. Yeah, absolutely. It will be the midweek and work commitments. All right, fair enough. The Brighton game will get moved if we get to Wembley because it's just 2 days before. Yeah, the worst case is just they'll reschedule Brighton at home on another day. As well, so that's what they'll do. Definitely as well, so... Yeah. Do I expect Newcastle to pretty much go with the same lineup for Sunday? Pretty much, yes, I do. Say that's been working really well, of course. So there's no reason to take anyone out the firing line and replace them. But we'll see. Big Joe having a court date in the end month from what I read, so might miss last semi game. Hopefully not. I mean, I think he's due in court on the is it the 26th, I think? I can't remember off the top of my head. But the second leg of the game will commence of the 30th as well. If Brighton get rescheduled, I'll feel sorry for the Brighton fans, or if it goes to a midweek game as well, yeah. Absolutely, because... so, yeah. But I expect Eddie Howe will continue with the same side. That's been working well in the league so far, and what pretty much went with in the Carabao Cup game is in the last 2, particularly against Leicester and, of course, Bournemouth previously as well. Yeah, I heard 26 for Joelinton. Yep, I think that's when it'll be. Will he get... it's hard to say. I think he's going to get fined for it, and he's going to get points on his license, and he's possibly going to get a driving ban. That's it. That's what I can see happening to him. Ari Chaps says, Andrew, yep, knowing the bloody Premier League, the Brighton game will probably move to midweek. We'll see. When is the semi-final against Southampton? That's week commencing the 30th. Joe Sem going to get bollocked if it's true. Yeah, he probably will do because it's live on BT Sport. Yep. Andrew, Truls, yep. Everyone coming in the chat tonight by the looks of it. No, guys, how you think we're going to go in the game against Fulham on Sunday? Expected a bit of a tougher challenge, but do you definitely expect us to get the 3 points on Sunday, which a lot of fans are really, really hopeful we will do as well? 24th and 31st of January, the semis. Yep. He's probably going to get a 3-month ban. Could well do. We'll find out when the tour after on the 26th. We're going to win, says Lewis. Good to see the optimism there, Lewis. We don't know if Big John was 0.1 over the limit or 1.0, so would wait more for info, to be fair. Yeah. Again, we'll find out on the 26th of what will happen. But as I said, there's been a lot of other footballers that have done way worse out there than what Joelinton's done. In a way, you probably know one of them. You probably know one of them as well. Yeah, down the road. I think we'll beat Fulham 2-1, says Liam. Yep, could well do. Yep, absolutely. I don't see why not. As well. Liam says, yeah, and Liam says, yep, that's who I'm talking about. Oh, yes, That's who I'm talking. That's how you. Yeah. I'm not defending drunk driving, no matter who it is. Though, nah, you can't defend anyone from doing that. All of the best midfielders are drink drivers. Gaza, George Best, yeah, absolutely, they done it as well. Andy Carroll, he used to like his nights out down in the big market, and I'm pretty sure he got into brawls with some random people as well. I think Joey Barton's done the same. He's got into some drunken states and got into massive brawls as well. So again, it's not just him. You can't single just Joelinton out. You've got to look at the other people that's done it as well, because a lot of them have done it before as well. Just hope the train's on strike on the final day. One of my Twitter followers is a Fulham fan, so I'm desperate to beat them. I bet so. Let's get the double done over them, because we really can't do that. Used to have to live with Kelvin Nolan, Andy Carroll. Yes, I remember that as well. So yeah, you are. Absolutely, there you are. Keith says 2-1 Newcastle Fulham game. Yep. Good to see I'm the optimist again. Of course, I will be giving my score prediction at the end, and I will be going through the predicted lineup for what I would think anyhow is majority going to go with, definitely as well. So yeah. But this was the one we're going to have to watch out for Fulham, and it's that man there, Alexander Mitrovic. We know he's not played tonight against Fulham and Chelsea because he's got a 5th yellow card, which means that's a 1-game ban. But I think he'll be back on Sunday for Fulham against us by the looks of it. And you'll know he will want to get one over us by the looks of it. He really, really want to try and get a goal past us, which he's yet to do so at the moment. But yeah, we are really going to have to keep an eye out. I know he played in the game when we beat them 4-1, but he had to come off with an injury as well. That was the thing. So, yeah, but we will have to keep an eye on him. And I'm sure our defense will know that. They'll see Mitrovic is a dangerous target of course, for Fulham. So, yeah. Just a reminder, if you're in the UK, games live on Sky Sports. Yes, it is. Wonder what that sad Fulham said. We'll say if we beat them. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I think I know. Yes, I've forgotten his name though. Andrew says Fulham's get a hammer in at the weekend. Nice to see with the optimistic there, Andrew. Any more weird combinations again? Hey, Jesus Christ. And yes, your food pick is getting shown on my show, man, on Saturday, because I've had to schedule it for Saturday. But your food pick's getting shown, man. So there you are. If I'll have to just remember to get it. I don't care about the other people have done far worse or just as bad attitude. What Joelinton did is unacceptable and selfish in regards to the people's lives. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Definitely as well. So yeah. No, only ham salad wraps, mate. All right, fair play. Ham wraps fair enough, but minus the salad for me, fortunately. So yeah, definitely. Thanks for letting me know for the football night. Yep, it's going to be Saturday because I've had to got stuff on tomorrow, unfortunately. Anyhow, we'll probably make an example out with Joelinton. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, by the looks of it. So yeah, but I do expect Joelinton will be in the side on Sunday. You believe he will. Drew says Danny Murphy said we should buy Maguire. No. We don't need Harry Maguire. We've got Fabian Schär and Sven Botman is a great partnership. So there you are. Joelinton is probably going to get a lift off Bruno. Yeah, possibly. I hope Eddie out drops him and gives AFSM in the run in the team. Well, we'll see, but I think you'll want to go with Joelinton, who's been one of our really best players this season. A lot of people are not convinced with ASM at the moment. That is the thing. I believe we'll see ASM get some game time. But again, ASM, does he walk straight back in that side? You've got to ask the question. And that is the thing. I don't think he's going to drop Joelinton, unfortunately, Tangy. Because Eddie Howe will see him as an important player to the side. John says, I'm at the match on Sunday. Looking forward to it. Nice one, John. Fulham is going to get absolutely hammered tonight and hopefully Sunday. I think they'll have a good game against Chelsea. I think I've actually backed Fulham to beat Chelsea. Because Chelsea are so poor at the minute. Chelsea are poor at the minute. They're so poor. or even play Isak instead of ASM. You could do as well. I'm convinced that ASM doesn't drink drive and deserves a run in the team for that reason. That's a good point, Taggy, you've made just as well. ASM has not played much. How can you be good without game time? That is the thing. Yeah, I think you might start ASM, says John. That's interesting. Ooh, so a lot of people think Joelinton could be left out the side for what he's done. We'll see. We'll just got to wait and see, though. That is the thing. So, Robertson House, good evening, my friend. Hope you're well. Me as well. But of course, we've got to take that game to Fulham on Sunday. We really, really do. We've not scored in the past 2 league games, actually. It's which was Leeds and Arsenal, but I'm sure we can look to put that right, particularly from Tuesday night. We really, really can do that. So, yeah. I think the lads are definitely going to be up for this, but Fulham are going to be up for this as well. They're not going to be any mugs. The way they're playing this season has been absolutely good. Marco Silva has got them playing very well. He really, really has. But yeah, we've got to make sure we've got to do to keep our good record going as well. What did Joelinton do? I'm only home. He's been done for drink driving, actually, Ian. I've seen Sunderland fans call our celebration against Leicester City embarrassing. Oh, God. It's just bitter, man. We're going to be on our way to Wembley very, very shortly by the looks of it. What about, did they not go overreact when they got to Wembley back in 2014? There you are. On Monday night gone, I was a key under 21's game. Unfortunately, we got beat 2-0 by against Aston Villa, but the small team down the road got beat 5-7-1 of Middlesbrough. Wow. Okay, wow. So David Knight, hi Mr. Proudlock. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well as well, David, man. Well, Macrams are embarrassing, so who cares what they say? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we're enjoying ourselves. We're enjoying what we're doing out on the pitch, the way we're playing. We are up high in the table for a reason, and we've got to a semi-finals in the Carabao Cup for a reason as well. And Liam says, look at the pizza fan celebration for winning the Pizza Cup. Yeah, the Papa's John's trophy. So they can react like that, but yet they have the right to criticise us for us getting to a semi-final of this competition. Yeah, Mike Word. Yeah. So there you are. Who says they celebrated beating our under-21 team? Yeah, they did. As well. Remember when Ashley offered a 20 million bonus if we won a cup? He knew we never could under him, but look at us now. Ashley, absolutely. Mike Ashley's going to be he's either going to be two things, Mike Ashley's thinking, what could I have done with that football club? Or he's probably just thinking, nah, I did what I had to do, being owner of Newcastle United, just to make it a cash cow for me, other businesses and all that. Peter, will you play Joelinton or bench him? Do you know what? I'd still play him. Actually, because he's so important to our side. We need him in that side in a way as well. Again, you can't single him out for what he's done. There's other players that have done the same situations or worse. You can't just really single Joelinton out as well. So there you are. Being a pain in the backside, Mike Ashley. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, must be fuming after what he's done for rejuvenating Joelinton's career. He probably will do. When was he caught in the act? I believe it was about after 1 o'clock in the morning. What about Ivan Toney betting on games and still playing? Yeah, Ivan Toney's still playing at the moment, isn't he? And I'm pretty sure another player that used to play for Sunderland went on a massive driving rampage, drink driving and smashed up a load of cars as well. I've forgotten his name. But that was another one who was under the influence of alcohol, drove, speeding, and absolutely smashed a ton of cars up at the same time as well. So again, there you are. Lewis says, yes, I remember that one. Betting doesn't put people's lives at risk, or no, it doesn't. It actually doesn't. Yes, I remember that one. It's plastered all over Sky Sports about Big Joe. Yeah, it was probably going to be, definitely. As well, that's the thing. Oh, I just missed yours there. Truls just there. We should play Big Joe. We need him, in my opinion. I just seen the other comment coming in there as well. So, well, I'm up to with my comments. Stop reading my comments, of course. Can't believe Big Joe has been arrested, man. Very silly indeed. Yep. What's the crack? Only just tuned in. I don't know if you heard about Joelinton. He's got a bit too far with the drink and decided to go in his car and all of that. So there you are. I think there's another comment there just coming in from Tangy, just about to come in. I was a taxi driver. I'd seen loads of drink drivers in my time. The other scum of the earth. I just enjoy the crack, to be honest. Says Truls. Good to see you enjoy the shows, of course. Truls as well. Definitely. So, yeah. So, again, going back to the game, the main man for them is Mitrovic. We have to keep an eye out on him. But, of course, being how good our defence has been this season as well, we know that we'll see Mitrovic as a main threat for Fulham, definitely, as well. So, yeah. It's like all the Geordie players get pissed, go driving. And, yes, says Lewis, I hope he didn't go on a bender after the Leicester win, for fuck's sake. Nah, I wouldn't have thought he... I thought he possibly would have gone that too far. And we still need to back Joelinton as a football player. Yes, we do, because of how good he's been playing. So, yeah, we'll run through the predicted lineup very, very shortly. But again, get your comments in of how the game is going to go on Sunday as well. Who do you think, what Eddie Howe's going to do with the lineup? Does he keep it the same or does he make some changes? I don't see, for me, no changes for me at the moment by the looks of it. But again, if he did, could you understand after playing against Leicester City? But that's 5 days only apart, so it's still a bit of time. He will learn from this, and Eddie Howe will sort this out. Yeah, absolutely he will. Of course he's going to learn. I'm pretty sure Joelinton, did he not get banned from driving once a time as well? Because I think he's sharp at times when I was at the training ground, when he was still a player for us, I'm pretty sure he was in the back of another car, like a taxi or something, because he couldn't drive at the time. I can't remember what it was for, but I'm pretty sure Joelinton was banned from driving one of the points. Indeed, Devon. Yep. 4-4-2. No, it's going to be 4-3-3, I think, Lewis, still. Jay's in the house. Jordy Nata. Good evening, Pete. Hope you're well, Jay. Horse Pirate says Grealish like to drink, but Pep sorted him out. Absolutely. And that's what Eddie Howe will do with Joelinton as well. He sort him out. That's what will happen. Jay says, I'm fine, Pete, and I just want to hear you good, man. Me as well. So, yeah. But formation-wise, we'll keep it the same. Lineup, yeah, I think we'll possibly keep the same as well, definitely. Because of how good it's been. We'll want to continue that good run we have been on as well, definitely, absolutely. Mitrovic returns from injury and fits Sunday. Does he deserve a good reception from the Toon fans? Do you know what? Possibly, yeah. I mean, the thing with Mitrovic, it was Rafa who didn't rate him at all. Rafa didn't think he didn't suit the system he played. That was the thing. And that is why he left as well. So that was the thing with Mitrovic. He didn't leave because he wasn't happy. Yeah, that was the thing. It was due to the system Rafa played, which didn't suit his style. And he will say, Joelinton, you're very stupid, but don't do it again for doing it. Probably his wife/girlfriend will sort Big Joe out. Yep. It's not the drinking, it's the driving whilst under the influence and in thousands of pounds every week. Absolutely. Yeah, no Joelinton for you guys. I think he'll still come in on Sunday. I think he really will do as for me. I don't think he'll be dropped from the side, despite what's happened. Hope they play Chalobah. He's an awful player and an absolute liability for Fulham, isn't he? Nick Pope in the middle of a goal. Absolutely. He got arrested. Yeah, he did. He can afford Chafour. There's no excuse for driving after drink. Yeah, absolutely. If we was where Chelsea is, we could just go buy a player of his quality, but at the minute we can't. So please back him. Yeah, that's what we got to do. Absolutely, Truls. As well. And so, yeah. I mean, it's wrong what he's done, of course. But of course, do we support him as a player? Yeah, we do. That's what we still do. And you want to do Liverpool Newcastle on my channel? Yeah, we can do where we play against each other next month. I believe we could definitely arrange something for that. Yeah, so there you are. Me as well. Yeah, we'll arrange something for that. Just let us know. So again, guys, if you're enjoying, please don't forget to like, please subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well. If you're enjoying what's going on the channel, the media are going to have a field day with this. Not what we need. Well, they're probably, the media don't like us anyway, so they're probably going to do that. 18th of February, we play Liverpool. I'm going to. Yeah, I kind of wait for Liverpool at home because I would love to get one over them. I've got to admit, I really would love to get one over them, definitely as well. I've just seen your comment, John, on my YouTube side. You can follow my Instagram to get the link from me. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll try and find you on Instagram and give you a follow on there. When we play Liverpool at all, I want to score in the 99th minute with only 5 minutes added on. Jurgen, the dentist stream, says Andrew. Jesus Christ. Hey, God almighty. I'll wrap for the predicted lineup in just a moment. But again, keep the comments there coming in. And again, let us know your thoughts going into Sunday as well. Absolutely. Who's good if you so you're gonna be at the game, or if you can't make the game, will you definitely have it on the TV as well, definitely. If we beat Liverpool, Klopp will blame the travel, and his excuses just get embarrassing every time Liverpool lose a game now. It's just pathetic. Would say Klopp the dentist nightmare, says Truth. Jesus Christ on me. Even though Liverpool in that fought like 2 hours from Newcastle, I think it's about 3 hours, 3 hour and a bit hours. So not dead far at all. So there just depends which way you go. Now, some people you can either via the M6 or through coming from Carlisle, or they might go down, of course, the M1 and cut off for the M62 towards Manchester and go to Liverpool that way. So Nash is like gravestones. Says he would blame European football, FA Cup, and blame Premier League for congestion. I mean, that's the problem with Klopp. He comes out with so much excuses because his team, as knows, is not doing very well. His midfield and his defense is so aged, and it's getting really overrun now. Anyway, guys, let's go for the predicted lineup for Sunday. And again, I expect Eddie out. I think he's definitely going to keep it the same. I really, really believe. So here we go. Then start off with that man in goal, Nick Pope. It's an easy decision, isn't it? Look at how many clean sheets we've got this season, and the less goals we are conceded now because of him and our solid back four as well. So there you are. So that is why Nick Pope is in goal on Sunday. Easy decision. Absolutely easy decision. Look at Newcastle. I feel will win this be 2-0. Nice one, says Luke. How are you? I'm very well, thanks. Klopp will blame the Wolfhags in the atmosphere. Same lineup. And I like coffee in the house as well. Hope you're well. Klopp will blame the dinner the night before. Oh, good grief, man. So, right into the back four, and in the right back spot, it'll be this man, of course, none other than Kieran Trippier. Captain on the day. He's just been absolutely amazing for us. He really, really has. He's a leader, and he will make sure he'll give the lads a rollicking if they're not performing, and he'll make sure he'll definitely support the lads out on that pitch as well, definitely as well. So there you are. More comments again flying in. Fulham will focus on tonight against Chelsea. Yeah, I can see Fulham 1, Chelsea 2 tonight. I actually think Fulham could beat them. Chelsea for me are poor. Chelsea for me are poor at the moment. They look so poor to watch. How long would Joelinton be out? I think he'll be still playing on Sunday. I really believe he will. I'm worried about if Trippier gets injured. Hopefully we'll keep him fit. Newcastle win 3-1, says Robin. Nice to see you having the optimistic there. So there you are. And another one's not going to lie. I would like to see Fulham get Europe instead of Chelsea. Fulham have done very well. Do you know what? They've got a bit of a chance, in my opinion. They are really got a bit of a chance. They're playing so well. So there you are. So definitely. Right, centre back. Start off with that man there, Mr. Fabian Schär. And again, he's been so brilliant for us, hasn't he? Under Eddie Howe. He really, really has. And he knows he's got a big job to do on Sunday as well to stop that Fulham threat from coming forward. Definitely. And alongside him, of course, you know who as well, that man there, of course, Sven Botman. And again, he'll know the same. He's got a big job to do on Sunday as well to stop that Fulham threat from coming out where as well. We've got to really make sure we keep their attack quiet. We really, really have to as well, definitely. Couple more comments. Fulham for Europa League confidence. It's a possibility. I just follow you on Instagram, Ches, and I'll give you a follow back. Him as well. Right, and of course, in the left-back spot, it's going to be that man, of course. That man there, you'll never, ever beat Dan Bird. He's from Blythe. Absolutely. And he'll want to continue from where he left on Tuesday night against Leicester City. He knows that this game's big for him. He knows that he's going to have to stop that Fulham attack from coming out as well. And you know, he would probably like to get some more goals himself. He'll be feeling a lot more confident in himself that he scored that goal. And he's suiting that role very well as well, Dan Burn, in that left-back spot. He knows that he's playing well, and he's an important player to our side, definitely, as well. Big Dan Burn, imagine the see if we win the Carabao Cup. Absolutely, man. It'd be absolutely rocking all over. So there you are. Right, let's get into the midfield three. So let's start off with that man there, of course, Bruno. And again, he was superb on Tuesday night, and he knows this game will be big for him as well, definitely. And of course, who set up Miggy for that brilliant goal down at Craven Cottage as well when we beat them as well. Definitely. So, yeah. So, of course, Bruno, he goes in there for a reason. Absolutely. Ben could have had a hat-trick. I could not imagine that. But, yeah. Ben needs to make his head count. Yeah, hopefully he'll start to do so. Bruno. Next play in the midfield, and it's going to be Sean Longstaff again. I thought he had a really good game on Tuesday night as well, but we just want to see him continue that on a regular basis because he's started to show glimpses of that this season. He really, really has, definitely. As well. And it's great to see a local lad try to improve in this side as well. He's just got to start trying to take those opportunities now instead of wasting them off target. But that one against us in the second half where he made the keeper work. Hopefully we can start to see him just aiming for target just a little bit more now and hopefully put one in the back of the net. Of course, he did score down at Craven Cottage back in October as well. So again, he would like to probably do it at home by the looks of it as well. So there you was as well. Last player in the midfield, and it's going to be Joe Willock, who I thought was really good for me on Tuesday night as well. And you know what he's like for his work rate, his holder play, and his skills on the ball going forward as well. And of course, he will rotate out on that left-hand side for where Joelinton is normally as well. You can guarantee as well. Just them two giving a bit of support of each other, doing a bit of rotation, which is really, really good, definitely as well. So, yeah. Should have been 1-0 up in the first minute. Yeah, absolutely. If Longstaff could score that as well, definitely. So, yeah. I'm quite right. Let's go into the attacking three. Out on the left-hand side. He's going to come in for me still, definitely, Joelinton. He's going to come in. We've got to support him as a player at this club, which is what we have been doing. He's been excellent. And, of course, we'll get behind him. That's what we have been doing this season. We really, really have been. And Joelinton will know that. He'll want to put what he did aside at the moment. And he'll know this game is big on Sunday as well. And will want to repay us fans as well. So there. So Joelinton, he comes in on Sunday. He comes in for me. Apparently, True Geordie don't rate Joe Willock. Thoughts? Well, that's True Geordie. He has his opinion on certain players, which he does as well. But I think Joe Willock's done well this season as well. He has had a couple of off games as well, which is what is going to happen. But Tuesday, I thought he rectified that as well, which was really, really good. And I thought he was really good. His work rate, you couldn't fault it at all, Joe Willock, I thought. So, yeah. But again, that's True Geordie's opinion. I'm not going to let what Big Joe has done keep me down. We just won the quarterfinal, absolutely. And again, he'll know that. He'll know the fans will get behind him on Sunday. I wonder if the Celts will pick up another yellow card. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Eddie's press conference will be tomorrow, won't it? Yes, it normally is on Fridays as well, definitely. So there you are. So there you are. Willock has been good most of the season. He has, absolutely. Okay, on the right attacking side, and it's going to be, of course, that man there, Miggy. And, of course, you know, he scored 2 goals down at Craven Cottage this season as well. And, of course, he would love to get another one against them at home. You can guarantee he would love to do that, definitely as well. So there. And particularly, he'll remember that first goal he scored as well, that brilliant goal he scored, which was absolutely amazing as well. So, so there you are. And I'll just read some more comments. Willock is one of our fastest players. He has, yeah, absolutely. I like Covey says, I used to watch True Geordie, but now we got PD, the 2 review, John Sinclair TV, and Tony Hart. Cheers, man. That you like to tune into us now as well and watch us as well. And I think Covey's thinking, he's probably thinking that we're going to become just as good as him now. But cheers so much. What, anyhow, we'll be watching the match tonight. Yep, probably. Status in the house, Alex. Hope you're well, buddy. Even and all, make sure to drop Mr. Proudlock a big like. Cheers so much, man. Again, please do hit that like button if you're enjoying the show. And, of course, please smash that subscribe button as well if you haven't already done so, which is really, really does help grow the channel as well. Liverpool fans were eyeing Joe Willock. Yes, they were. Hey, Alex, says Truls, will we see Isak score this weekend? It all depends how many minutes he gets off the bench. I think he'll be on the bench tomorrow, which again brings me to the last player up front in the middle, which I think is going to be Callum Wilson for me, definitely. He will keep his place. I think at the minute we'll slowly work Isak back into the side at the moment to make sure he doesn't get a serious another serious injury as well, like we did on Tuesday against the bigger clubs, particularly and also in the Premier League as well. So yeah. So Isak, I think hopefully he'll get some more minutes under his belt, but I think he will be on the bench again. And I said, we'll slowly work him in at the moment. Definitely as well. So that is the predicted lineup. So again, it's unchanged. So of course, in goal, Nick Pope. The back four of Kieran Trippier, Fabian Chess, Sven Botman, Dan Burn. The midfield three of Bruno, Sean Longstaff, and Joe Willock. And the attacking three of Joelinton, Miggy, and Callum Wilson. Miggy is amazing. Will he get more goals this weekend? I really, really hope he does. It'd be great if he could. I would start Isak, says Truls. Fair play, but I think we'll just slowly work him in at the moment by the looks of it. So he doesn't get that serious injury. Picks up another serious injury. Like Eddie Howe does in a way when new signings comes through the door. He likes to slowly work them into the side, and that's what I think he's going to do with Isak at the moment. Once the big sponsorship and brand deals come, please don't forget about us viewers, as I like coffee. So yeah, absolutely, of course, we'll get the score prediction at the end. Musical Magpie says, will we ever see Eddie play two up front with Isak and Wilson 4-4-2? Not at this moment. Eddie Howe's not going to change what's working. And the 4-3-3 is working just brilliant. It's working fantastic. We're attacking teams. We're going right at them. And look where it's got us in the league table. So again, we don't want to do that as well. So there you are. Alec Covey says John will be an amazing Sky Sports presenter. I think you're right, PD. Just like to see him start. Yeah, I think because again, he's been out for a while. Isak, slowly work him in, even though he started against Sheffield Wednesday. But again, the Premier League is more physical and a lot more challenging than playing the League One side, even though we got beat by a League One side because we rotated the side as well, definitely. But Eddie Howe will want to go with what is working at the moment. That is the thing. So, yeah. And again, it just keeps Chris Wood out the side for a longer as well. He might be on the bench again, but hopefully he stays on that bench again. The Leicester game in the Cup, we should have been about 5, 6, or 7. We should have been as well. If we were just a little bit more clinical, we could have had more goals, but it was great. The 2 goals you could see they were going to come. The goals that were going to come, particularly. Will we see more of ASM? Looks like the start lineup is performing brilliantly. Again, I think we'll see him in the second half again. He just doesn't come straight back in the side. Even I think he knows that as well. He knows that one of them is going to have a poor game constantly for him to do that as well. So, yeah. How's logic to start Isak is that he benefits from a full warm-up, so you never know. That is true. Absolutely is true. It could do. It's going to be interesting. No news about outgoings again. I think I've missed some comments as well. A couple before, so apologies if I've missed a couple of comments before, but I've just caught up with them now. But that's not a bad point. I think Alex has made a good point there as well. So, yeah. Hope Armstrong doesn't score against us when we play Southampton. Adam Armstrong's not cut it, and he hasn't cut it in the Premier League so far. I mean, how many goals has he got in total for Southampton? It's not a lot. It's definitely not a lot by the looks of it. So, but when we drew 2-2 against Southampton back under Bruce, we let him have a good game because of you know who. But the fact is, yeah. So, watched a couple of Leicester channels and they said we deserve to win. So to them, I said good luck for the rest of the season, except the match. Yeah, even Brendan Rodgers admitted himself Leicester were the second best team on the night. At times they just didn't really show up. Adam Armstrong has 1 goal from 900 minutes a season. Well, there you are. Alex has just said it for you. That's not good at all. And again, were we right to move him on? That by the looks of it, it's probably yes, we have. It's just not cut it for the Premier League. That is the thing. Will Dubravka get game time for the remainder of the season? I'm not so sure. I believe if Pope gets an injury by the looks of it now, Pope has been fantastic. You do not take him out the side. Even in the cup games as well. And again, Liam says Adam Armstrong has only scored 1 goal and 1 assist in 17 games. Again, that is not good for a striker in the Premier League. Adam Armstrong's best return was 28 goals and 40 starts for Blackburn in the Championship. 2 seasons ago, he managed 2 goals from 1,400 minutes last season. Yep, there you are. Again, it's the Championship. It's a different level. When it comes to the Premier League, it's a lot more challenging. And again, he's just not cut it for Southampton. There you are. So there. I try looking up players' stats online, but it amazes me how Alex deciphers so much information from all the green and red lines and numbers. Alex comes prepared when it comes to shows. Alex always comes there prepared with the stuff he does with Paul and Billy on the Toon Review YouTube channel. Who, by the way, feel free to go and subscribe to them, Toon Review YouTube channel. And I forgot to mention, well done on 16,000 subscribers. Thoroughly well deserved as well. Absolutely fantastic. Well deserved to get to 16,000 subscribers. Absolutely brilliant. I try looking up player stats online, but it amazes me. I've just read that one. Sorry. Yeah. I think just waiting for a little card. Thank you, much appreciated. Any time at all to review. Channel is growing very, very well. 16,000 subscribers. Do check them out if you haven't already done so. Great channel, great people on there. Paul, Billy, and Alex. And we all know Danielle. She did a really, really fantastic job on the channel as well. And we wish her all the best as well, of course. What she's doing now as well. So yeah. Blackburn's main striker, Brereton, is better than Armstrong. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll probably rough through get towards the score prediction, just getting on towards the end of the show. But again, guys, please do not forget to like. Please smash that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell as well if you really, really are enjoying what's going on this channel as well. That's why I asked Alex about Perez yesterday, because I saw so many green lines, but Paul was annoyed. Yeah, I've seen that actually. I've got to say, Perez, he did sod all on Tuesday. He did absolutely sod all for them on Tuesday. And again, just shows the grass isn't always green. Surprised no one said Brereton. No one saying Brereton. Yeah. But I think there will be a team's eyeing him up, possibly come the end of the season. So, but Alex says, to be fair, Perez looks good statistically, but we've got Willock to play that role for us now. Yep. And he's performing so well at only 23 years old. So Perez at 29 years old is a no. There you are. Absolutely as well. And not to mention someone else celebrating their birthday as well. That is none other than Mr. Rolls Royce himself, Sven Botman, who turns 23 today. So again, happy birthday to Sven Botman as well. So, yep, celebrating his birthday today as well. So, yep, happy birthday to our Rolls Royce, Sven Botman. 2-4, Fulham nil, says Lewis. Wow, nice one. Would it be better if Eddie Howe brought Anderson on instead of Murphy? Again, Anderson. There's now a lot of debate with Anderson. Sheffield Wednesday, he was dreadful for me. I thought he was dreadful. I thought the passing in the first half was criminal. It was absolutely criminal. He could have gifted them a goal. It's a hard one, that one, because Murphy is going back to his old poor self. Happy Rolls Royce Day, says Statman. Absolutely, yep. Happy birthday to the Dutch Terminator. Yep. Which 3 clubs do you want to get promoted from the Championship? Oh, that's a hard one. I don't want to see like the same teams keep going, getting promoted and all that. Great to see I mean, who is up there in that championship that could do well? Blackburn, I think it'd be great to see them back in the Premier League. I wouldn't mind to see them back in there as well. So that is a team I would definitely like to see. A lot of people say Preston, but they've slipped down the table a little bit by the looks of it. But because again, all the other teams that are up there have been in this Premier League. Millwall are in the playoff positions, but I didn't like their fan base at all. Excuse me. Can Joelinton play for Newcastle now? Hard to support him now. Oh, he can't play still. We'll get behind him on Sunday. Easy, no doubt about that. Burnley and Sheffield United will stay top 2, says Liam. Possibly Millwall could do it this season. They possibly could. Will Mankio be sold soon? Maybe not in this window, but possibly the end if we get another right back in. I like to see Blackburn. Classic hits. Shearer was there. Would be good to see them. Yeah, I agree. It would be great to see Blackburn back in the Premier League after what happened when, remember, they got relegated under Steve Keane, and then they've just been out of the Premier League. They've been away from the Premier League since then, and they got dragged into League One as well, which was a real shame for them after you think and what they won. They won the Premier League as well when Shearer was playing for them at the time. That was a real shame. I was gutted for Blackburn Rovers when that happened to them at the time. I really, really was, yeah. What are your thoughts of Carrick's job at Middlesbrough? Do you know, I've not seen much of him. Did you hear about Danny Murphy said we should buy Maguire? Yeah. Danny Murphy just talks out of his arse a lot of the time. You could support the football player without supporting Joelinton's drink driving? Absolutely, as well. You really, really can. Will Middlesbrough get promoted? I don't know. It's a hard one. Speaking of Blackburn, I saw a black and white Newcastle kit from some years ago. It looks so different. Nice one. They list Phil Jones and then their status. Yes. Don't know if I can. Oh, you've got to support Joelinton as a player, man. He's an important player to our side. He's helped this team get to where it's needed to be in terms of the league position and in the Carabao Cup as well. And again, as I said, there's other players that have done far worse than what he's done as well, definitely. So don't just single Joelinton out in terms of what he's done. There's other players that have done the same, and there's a lot, and I've just mentioned, there's a lot of players that have done way worse than what he's done as well. So, yeah. We can't just buy someone of Big Joe's quality at the moment. Absolutely. I don't want Norwich back, says Liam. Yeah. I mean, they just go up and down every time they get promoted. Will we see Diaby this window? Oh, good question. I would love to see him at the club. It's possible. It's just possible. Again, the owners, Eddie Howe, they're not going to give too much away at the moment. So it's a possibility it could happen. You just never know. I know I would still love James Maddison at the club. I really, really would. We will not buy anyone this month, in my opinion. We've got to get someone in because, again, the squad depth still lacks for me. And again, Eddie, I will have looked at that from Sheffield Wednesday and you're thinking, we need some more players. We need to get some deadwood out the side. There's still some deadwood in the side that needs moved on. Just seeing the news about Joelinton caught drink driving. Yeah, we know what happened, but we still support him as a player at this club. That's just what we did do. Would you take the Welsh teams back in the Premier League? Do you know what? Yes, I would. Swansea or Cardiff, yeah. I remember Cardiff being in the league, but again, there were a team that just kept coming and going, didn't they? When they came in there as well. Swansea did well to stay in the Premier League for quite some time, didn't they? They did. Will Shelby be sold? I think he possibly will go the end of the season when his contract goes. Alex says, no, Welsh teams shouldn't be in our football pyramid. That's a fair point. Because in a way, the Scottish teams, they don't play in our leagues as well, do they? Liam says, I went to Cardiff away under Rafa when we drew 0-0, and Kennedy missed that penalty. And I think Isaac Hayne got sent off, didn't he, as well? Yeah, from what I remember as well. So, last few minutes, guys, and then we'll wrap up the preview for today. We get some really good talking points. And again, I will be getting my score prediction for Sunday. And again, get yours in the live chat as well when we come to do that come the end of the show as well. Same as Swansea when we won 1-0 when Lascelles scored the winning goal. Yes, under Rafa. I want to see some different teams that haven't been promoted for years. Maybe Millwall, Luton, Preston. Yeah, it would be great to see teams like this get an opportunity as well. Look at Brentford. Look at they're in there. Brighton are in the Premier League as well. There you are. There's been some different teams now getting promoted, and that's what we would like to see, some new teams get promoted into this Premier League. Alex says, imagine how healthy a Welsh football would it be if their teams played in their own leagues. It would help so much. Yeah, that is a good point as well. Absolutely. Great show. Cheers, Truel. See you later on to review and all. Yeah, Paul will be going live tonight for his match preview as well, which will be at 8 o'clock. So, To Review will be going live at 8 o'clock, so feel free to tune into theirs. Preview at 8 o'clock. If Sunderland are back, Derby days will be back. Yeah, do you know what? As I said, I kind of miss the Derby days in a way. Because you like the atmosphere, you like the build up to them and all that as well. The only thing I didn't miss about them was we were not beating them. That was the problem. We lost 6 games in a row against them as well, which was, But I think if we were to play Sunderland now, I think it would be a completely different story. So well. Who, by the way, aren't doing so bad in the Championship, you've got to admit. Aren't doing that bad in the Championship. What's PD's favourite Derby moment? Wow. Could say when we beat them 2-1. We beat them 4-1 away. There's a few. Sunderland are near the playoffs. Yes, they are. Certainly a few. So there. Right then, what we'll do is we'll now get the score predictions in now for the game on Sunday. And do you know what? As I said, it is going to be hard, but you know what? I fancy us for 3 points on Sunday. The way we're playing, no other team likes to come up and face us at the moment because the way we're playing and the way we are, how high we are in the table now. Fulham, give them credit. So they are going to try and give us a game at St. James's Park on Sunday, but I fancy us for 3 points all day long. And my score prediction for Sunday, I still think 2-1. Newcastle wins, says I like coffee, nice one. And I'm going to say Newcastle will win by 3-1 on Sunday. So there you are. Newcastle to win 3-1 on Sunday. For me, I'm going to say the goals from us. I'm going to say Joelinton will score. Let's get behind him and let's hope he bags another goal. Put the thingy at the moment and let's support him on Sunday as well. And let's hope he gets a goal for us. I'm going to back Miggy to get a goal on Sunday as well because I think he deserves to get back on that score sheet for me. He really, really does, definitely. And the last player to get the goal for us, I'm going to say Callum Wilson's going to score. He did as well down at Craven Cottage as well, and he would probably like to do the same, definitely as well. So that is, and I'm going to say for Fulham, I'm going to say Mitrovic is going to score for Fulham. I think he is going to get one against us and score against us for the very first time as well. But there you are. But so that is my score prediction. Newcastle to win by 3-1 on Sunday. We should get this job done. Keep us high there up there in the table. And let's just continue on this great run we are going on. Mitro might score. Yeah, I said I think he will score. I think Fulham will score 1, but I think we will win. Is Palhinha playing there too? He probably will. Two Revival says, will Joelinton even play this weekend? I think he will do. I think Eddie has got to see him as an important player to our side at the moment. So I think he will play definitely for me. We've got to support him as we can, even though with what he's done. But he's just, how crucial has he been? He's just been so crucial and important and been so brilliant this season for us as well. So there you are. But anyway, guys, we are going to wrap it up there. Again, what we got coming up. So again, Saturday is going to be my usual Bunker Show PD's Football Live show. So feel free to get yourselves on. Saturday night at 8 o'clock. It's scheduled for Saturday this time because actually I've got something on tomorrow. So that is why the show's been scheduled for Saturday as well. Of course, Sunday, of course, I'll be at the game. So I'll be giving me quick thoughts after the game. Fan reactions will be happening as well. So feel free, if you would like to get yourselves on and discuss about the game after full time on Sunday. I'll always do mine roundabout by the Jackie Milburn statue. So if you'd like to get yourselves on and have a discussion about the game, what you thought of the game on Sunday, feel free to do so as well, definitely. Eddie has says standard drink driving is a serious offence. The club have to protect our image. Well, we'll see what happens, but I think he is going to play Joelinton. And like obviously his by PD and all food picks, yeah, they'll be there on Saturday as well. So get ready for them. Definitely as well. So again, guys, if you have enjoyed today's preview, again, please do hit the thumbs up. And please do smash that subscribe button for me. If you are not yet subscribed and you really are enjoying what's going on this content, and please do. It really helps grow the channel. We're not far away from 1,700 subscribers. So please do smash that subscribe button for me. It really, really would help do that. And again, it's what you guys help makes this channel grow as well, definitely. So please, there you do. And of course, hit that notification bell as well to be known of any pre-recorded videos or any of the live shows that are going on the channel as well. Definitely, you can still donate, so feel free to do so. And again, if you would like to consider becoming a member for just 99p a month as well, feel free to do so as well. Definitely. So there, great show as always, matey. Cheers so much. Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever you are doing, and I shall catch yous all later. Take care of yourselves. See yous later.